Hey, you guys. Austin, got to talk to you. Want to talk to everybody about this. Targeters are telling me right now one of the reasons why they've kept me celibate for so many years is because in the Bay Area, a lot of gay men do tend to sleep with straight women, and they don't know it, but they contract HIV. And it's very heavy in the Bay Area community, and it's very underground. And there are places that they do tend to go to already for themselves. And the reason why the gay men sleep with straight women is to get gay men to, or to get straight men to catch it. And it opens their pool in order to date more better quality men. So I'm letting you know that you are forbidden from having a sexuality right now. Um, just because you're younger doesn't mean you're not vulnerable to it, especially if girls are sleeping with older men. And it's something nobody talks about it because it's jailbait. Go to jail for it. Um, but they told me that there were some people in my past that have since contracted it, at least. And I've not been exposed to it because I've been tested and I don't have it. And I don't really regularly get tested anymore, but I haven't had it. That's why the targeters won't let me be with a lot of people, because it's possible I'm going to get it. Um, so we do know that. And I'm just worried about the teenagers in the Bay Area. A lot of kids rebellion, they like to do their own things. And it's a big problem. And that's why a lot of people support me on my STD pass. Um, Please just don't. Just abstain. Stay away from it, all right? This is serious. This is life-changing information. And the targeters did also tell me that the celebrities that have been connected to me, I won't name names, but it does spread through them. They do be with people and they do spread it. I don't want to risk necessarily getting a lawsuit about these things, but I was told, and maybe it's just some backstory, but I don't know. But the guys haven't rescued me because they have HIV. And it's possible, they told me definitely that the male celebrities, they get their women tested, and they do it regularly to make sure they're not giving it to them, or they do it to make sure the girls actually have it and they're not going to give it to someone because it's a lawsuit. But they did tell me that a big reason why Donald Trump doesn't confront these women who accuse him of rape is because they gave him HIV, or that he gave him HIV, and he may not have ever been diagnosed, but I heard recently because of that syphilis thing he was talked about, he got tested and he has it. But I don't know if any of that's true. But this is a big reason why things aren't coming out. So, I want to say that I do call to have him tested by Congress to make sure, because they don't officially know in his court cases that he's been going to and he's been silencing women about, that there isn't a possibility, because there is a possibility, and he's keeping it to himself. And why I wasn't saved is because they have it, and they don't want me to find out. They don't want me to get it. And these targeters did specifically tell me, and I believe it was audible outside, that maybe they're doing that on purpose so that people who are listening can put this out there too. But the reason why is because they were only allowed to etherically be with me while they were keeping me secluded so that I wouldn't catch it. And they need to definitely, women that have been with them need to get tested, and they need to be tested because it's quite possible. With the way our HIPAA laws are, is that they can't disclose certain diseases or anything like that, but these guys get NDAs and they pay. You know what I mean? They have a lot of money for this. So I'm not really sure, but it doesn't not add up to me either. So I just want to make sure everybody's really safe and this doesn't ruin lives, because a lot of people, this is devastating news. So They told me I have a husband in the future, and it's nobody I've ever met. And they've been dropping this for a long time, but it's not time to meet him. So, yeah, I'm pretty shook by it. I mean, if I had contracted it, it's been 2 years since I've had sex. Without any treatment, I would have died already. Full-blown AIDS. So it's not possible I have it. Um, yeah. We definitely need to get me in office so I can get this STD pass to work out, because we just need everybody who has it to go collect in certain areas. And that's what I was told the gay bars do. The gay bars collect and they spread it to men who are curious. And I think that's a liability because they can try to prove that somebody in the community gave it to them. I don't know. That they were raped even, there's just so many ways that my mind is just going with this now. So, all children need to stay celibate. All children need to stay celibate, and they need to submit to STD tests regularly with each other, and they need to test themselves regularly. So for that, I definitely support Planned Parenthood. But it is a crime in California to spread it. Other states, it's not the same. So be wary of anybody who just moves. Do your background checks and find out what laws are in the states they just came from and other states they've been in, because this is a big problem. So you guys need to know what's in their background as best as possible and make better decisions for yourselves, and just stop sleeping around. This is so stupid. It is a blessing to get married early. It says so in the Bible. And even a broken clock, if you believe that it's broken, is right twice a day. And it's a blessing to marry young. So stay that way. Don't have adultery. Things are spreading. And this is just the way people were obviously groomed early. And there's a big problem about it now. So heed my advice. Get tested, stay tested, know your status. And definitely, children, you need to stop, because you don't know who you're sleeping with and you don't have telepathy. So there's no way of really knowing. Don't ruin each other's reputations. If it's not true, if it is true, go to the police and talk to them about what's happening. There's a lot of things kids don't know about open human sexuality at their very, very young age. Even if they think the internet has taught them, they don't know everything. So, yeah, this is the best advice I can give you. I'm not trying to ruin anybody's name myself, but at least they're giving me examples. But who knows if it's true? And, if you have your doubts, then you should definitely still seek legal counsel and go to the police. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.